Canon? I just knew it. Hey, welcome back. I'm Dana with your daily dose of Dana Dubs, and today we're watching My Hero Academia Season 7, Episode 3, and I'm super excited to get into it. But of course, before we do, please do make sure you support the official release of this episode before watching with me. Alrighty, y'all, let's press play.
After hearing All Might's request for aid, America's #1 hero, Star and Stripe, made an urgent visit to Japan. As soon as she arrived, Tomura Shigaraki launched a violent attack.
Even though I figured she would probably... I knew she was going to lose this battle, but I didn't think she would lose her life. So that was definitely shocking, but she sure went out with a bang. That was the most epic send-off.
Star didn't go down without a fight, though. With the last embers of her life, she used New Order to deal a serious blow to Shigaraki.
Yeah, alright, let's skip through this recap. Skip through the intro. Also, if you guys are liking the vibes, please do make sure you like and subscribe so you'll be notified when the next one comes out so we can keep on watching it together. Also, it really does help to support my channel. Y'all, we just hit 14K and it's honestly so awesome. Thank you so much to all of you that are here. It makes my day every single day. I still can't believe it. But thank you so much. Also, comment what you guys are doing while you're watching with me today. Always love to know what's happening on the other side of that screen. Here's one of my favorites from another video. All right, y'all, let's skip on through the rest of this intro. Oh, boy.
Come now, other me. There's no need to fret.
Did he say other me? He did not.
Endure. Your quirk factors are simply fatigue, out of sorts.
Wow.
In time, you'll be able to use your many powers again.
Whew.
I'll kill you, damn it. You will suffer, all of you. As long as there's a single person on this earth who remembers All Might's face, this hate within me won't go away.
Our consciousnesses are combining.
Yeah.
I can feel it.
Dang, and he's smiling about that. That's just, you know, I feel so... I feel so bad for Shigaraki, you know? He didn't sign up for this.
His frenzied anger. It's as though Tomura's pain and resentment are my own. What a gift. What great progress. We may not have taken New Order, but the horizon has been cleared of one of our greatest obstacles. Rest easy. You mustn't dwell on one failed plot when there are so many in play. Apologies. I asked you to prepare for action, but we must wait longer.
You gotta be kidding me. I'm stuck here when my own man flies free. Can't take it anymore.
You know, Toya, you and I are quite similar, except for one thing.
Huh?
Take this to heart. A wise man, such as myself, will pave many different roads to a single goal. That's how I ensure success against any odds.
Oh, I just realized that he's attached to the chair. I thought he was about to put Shigaraki on it or something. I thought it was a healing tube. I didn't realize that was the chair that he was trapped on. He just always has it behind him, so I guess that's what's keeping him alive. That's so crazy.
To be more precise, I craft alternative routes years, sometimes decades in advance. I begin by following the path that best suits my needs and timeline.
Wow,
and
he's really...
I simply switch to another. Understand?
Playing mental chess.
I map infinite routes.
Always.
My
Thinking
completed body
20
will
steps
take
ahead.
more time than expected, and Izuku Midoriya has unfortunately returned to UA's fortress.
Yep.
But that's fine, because unlike you, Toya, I have many friends.
I have many friends. That's not good. Oh! Is this where Monoma, right? His name's Monoma, right? Sparkle shooter guy. He's the traitor. I've thought it was him from the beginning. You know, he just gives cheesy vibes. Remember like the cheesy episode and he's just always a little creep in the night kind of feeling, you know? Like Mineta, he's a little creepy, but in a weird teenage boy kind of way. This guy, he's creepy like he's hiding some skeletons in the closet. Is he the inside man for All For One? And is that how something bad's gonna happen, y'all? Let's just watch.
Fly, my friend! You're too slow! Like a fist! Go harder!
I like seeing all of this though.
Octoblow! Whirling tail dance!
Nice.
Ready, charge bolt! This one's gonna sting!
I like that they're all using their quirks on their other classmates. Nice.
Let's take it from the top. Quick, Droppy! Gravity! Meteor! Brosky!
Black whip! Come on!
Is that all you got, you damn nerd!
I got him!
Oh, smart. All the sweat. I love it. Look at him
stored on my
smiling.
power and then fired. Endeavor taught me that. And I'm not talking a single detonation. My improved cluster attack comes from me flinging around beads of sweat, then exploding them together. That upgrade's just the beginning. I'm leveling up all my moves.
Let's
Which means
freaking
I gotta
go.
start sweating a lot more.
Ooh,
That's
gross.
why you're wearing your winter suit.
Ah, I was wondering why he had the costume change. That's just his winter suit. I see. You know, it's kind of gross. I don't like sweating. It just, also my sweating makes me break out. But like, it's, anywho.
Eats up my stamina though. It's one or the other.
His voice does sound a little different here though. Just a little bit.
Everyone is improving. There's definitely something
Wow.
different about Todoroki.
I think I'm starting to get the hang of this.
Nice.
I can almost regulate my left side as well as I control my right.
That's
This
amazing.
body will withstand Dabi's flames. My fire and ice working in harmony.
All right, Icy Hot.
I know All Might said this would be a
Wow, look how
total
many he can
war or
produce.
whatever, but the way I see it, the two big bads are like super vulnerable now, especially since Gigantomachia has taken a long prison nap. I bet we can take All for One in the league down easy when we find them.
Let's not jump there. That's an overreach. But I love that they had to create a whole prison just for Gigantomachia. Obviously, it makes sense, but
You forgot 3 things, idiot.
What? Wait, 3? Really?
First, we probably won't be able to find them. Think about it. We located the Nomu hangar, Shigaraki's hideout, and the research lab, sure. But since All Might defeated All for One, we haven't been able to track down the boss man himself.
yeah.
He's the best there is at going underground. Damn nutsack face!
This mental image. Our second problem.
I love it.
We faced an incomplete Shigaraki last time, so his true power is an unknown quantity.
Yeah.
And don't forget, we've lost half our numbers since then.
Yeah.
At this point, we may be no match for him.
Exactly. Third thing, they're the ones who get to decide when and where we face each other. All for
So they
One
have the
stole
advantage.
Ragdoll's search ability, so he can spot quirks from basically anywhere.
Yeah.
With any luck, New Order ate that power up, but we're still at a disadvantage.
We'll see.
Now do you get why we're tapping every possible hero and resource?
This is why our next move is vital. I have to force Shigaraki out into the open and fast. To do that, I need to hurry.
You do mean we, don't you?
It's like, don't forget.
Seriously,
Oh, boy.
Midoriya?
He's like, we're always right here. We're helping you, bud. We've got your back.
Of course. By the way, I wanted to get your opinion. Is it cool for me to walk around?
That should be fine now. With Uraraka's speech fresh on everyone's minds, the Hero Corps students and evacuees are getting along fairly well.
That was a great moment.
Just isn't fair.
Best Uraraka moment.
Seems like every time we think we've got All for One on the ropes, he gets the last laugh.
Yep. Oh, wait a minute. Wait, let me go back. You know, I forgot. We're talking about traitor territory here. There's someone missing from this scene, isn't there? Let's see. You see someone missing? Yes, traitor territory. Okay, we'll go back. Huh. I just
It's
knew
the
it.
last laugh.
Okay.
You've been mopey ever since Gunga and Jaku. I mean, we've all felt bad, but you took things extra hard.
An invisible girl? Her too? I forgot about her. You know, she's easily forgettable. But
We have no choice, Sam. He's given us explicit new instructions. The messages were in code. Even if they were intercepted, no one will realize they were anything bad. And out here, the surveillance cameras won't pick us up. Don't be scared.
I got worried because you stopped smiling. You even looked sad when Midoriya came back to us.
All for One's out of prison now, so things will go exactly as he wants them to. You know if you don't follow orders, he'll murder the 3 of us! Please, Yuga! You've done everything he's asked. Told him all the information he wanted about UA.
I'm slightly confused. Is she in on it or is she listening in on them? Because if that was the case, you know, she wouldn't be showing her body, but maybe they're showing, well, not her body, but her hands and her feet. But maybe that's just so we know that she's there. But okay, at least I feel a little bit better about it. He's not doing it. He's not being a snitch because he's a bad person. He's doing it because his family is under the threat of... So Okay, I get it. I take back the meanness from before. Obviously, he's still putting, everyone's life in jeopardy. But
like when you told him about the training camp, no one knows that leak came from you.
Oh, yeah, she's just listening
the villains somehow knew we'd be at the USJ. It was the same when they ambushed us in the woods.
I see,
even though that was supposed to be a top secret location.
Yeah.
Don't tell me.
We don't want to cause harm. But at this point, we're in too deep to stop.
The accents.
There's no other option. You have no choice.
Dang.
Mama, Papa, I don't want to do this.
Can't be true.
Yeah,
this
that's...
whole time behind our back, Aoyama was...
We've only ever...
What did I call him? I called him Monoma. Where did I get that name from? Oh, that's the guy on the Class B side, right? I'm so sorry, Aoyama. But that's the impossible decision, right? Because he has grown so close to all of these people and he truly does care about them. And he knows that he's putting their lives in jeopardy. But then if he doesn't do that, he's putting his life and his family's life in jeopardy as well. So it's like, dang, what do you do? But also, second note here, I'm assuming they're French because the mom has a strong French accent. If they're speaking something that's supposed to be so secret, why wouldn't they say it in French, instead of in English? At least put a little bit more privacy on it, because if anyone was in the woods, like there is, they wouldn't know what's going on, right?
I wanted what's best for you, son. For you to be free, to live a happy life. You want to be like everyone else?
Oui, Maman. It's so scary to be different. I don't like it.
When we found out you were quirkless, we didn't want you to feel excluded or less than. You deserve the chance to follow your dreams.
Oh, it makes so much sense now. He got a quirk from All for One, so he could have a guaranteed guy on the... Oh my gosh, this guy is genius. Genius. Wow, okay. So that's why in those episodes he was like, yeah, Deku, we are so much more alike than you think. Because he was quirkless and he was given a quirk, and that's why his body couldn't hold his quirk. Because it wasn't born with it. Yo, All for One, that dude, 20 steps ahead. I really appreciate it. I don't like him at all, but I can appreciate the foresight. Wow, genius. It kind of reminds me of, what's that? Is it Goldilocks? The children's story where they're spinning the wheel with Rumpelstiltskin, and I think like the whole deal was, I don't really know, but like using the kid, but they like bargained off the kid from the, I don't know. Anyway, let's continue.
We were trying to make things better for you.
If we'd known what was in store for us, we wouldn't have sought said devil out. I swear it. We never would have let All for One give you a quirk.
But it's too late. We're All for One's pawns now. Yeah. We either do what he asks of us, or we are dead.
We've got to find a teacher or anyone.
Oh, they're gonna find you. Just wait.
It's been so hard. I tried my best to hide the truth because if anyone found out what I've done, the guilt would crush me. I forced myself to put on a brave face. Then when All for One was caught at Camino, for a moment I thought maybe I would finally be free. I could be like everyone else.
My sweet boy, please forgive us. You've suffered because of our mistakes.
I want to make sure both of you are safe. I can't let him kill you.
Yuga, in that case, you know what you have to do, darling. Help your parents.
Oh, Deku was there. Dang.
I ran into Hagakure. She said that traitor is...
What are you talking about? How absurd. The girl must have misheard us.
Of course it's you.
It's always you.
Midoriya, back then, I was the only one who couldn't say anything. Everyone else in our class called out to you, tried to get you to come back to UA. I watched as they desperately reached out to you.
Yeah.
But I stayed silent.
Aoyama, let's talk.
Stop it!
His power is a quirk that was given to him by All Might, and All for One wants it?
Since day one. You're all amazing. I just want to be seen as your equal. You were.
Listen!
It's
no accident that I'm here.
Trying to help somebody.
I could tell you were upset.
Not even upset with him.
You were the only one who looked sad, so I came looking for you.
Yes, me alone.
I love Deku so much.
The USJ and the training camp.
Yuga, don't!
I led them to us both times. Midoriya, it's true. I am a revolting villain.
And a quick shout out to the Dana Dubs Nation. Thank you so much for watching with me every single day. I really do appreciate you guys sticking with me here. It makes the journey so much better, especially now, y'all. I've been crying so much with all of these shows. I need the moral support, so thank you so much. And an extra quick shout out to the Dub Nation Plus members on YouTube Members, Coffee, and Patreon. You guys are making the dream come true, not just for me, but also for the editors, so thank you so much. If you guys want to join the Dub Nation Plus, scroll on down to that join link down below here on YouTube for some early access content. Head over to Coffee for just some general support, or to Patreon for some early access to some shows that won't be here for quite a few months, and also they're uncut. I update the names here every single month, so thank you so much to all of you. I can't wait to see what's going to happen next in this episode, so let's get back to it. I mean, I don't even think so, you know, like, I can't even be mad at him because those are your parents at the end of the day. Like, what are you gonna do? And he's a kid, and he didn't choose to be in this predicament. His parents kind of put him in it. Understandably, they went into it not knowing the ramifications, and they thought they were helping him. And it's just such a sucky situation all around, because All for One just sucks. But man, I love that Deku, he didn't even come at it angry. He was just, obviously he's shocked, but his first instinct is always to help. You know, he's like, oh, but Aoyama, let me help you.
Because unlike you, Toya, I have many friends.
A bunch of friends, huh? Great. If these randos you trust get caught, we're screwed again.
Broaden your mind. When a cheap lighter stops working, it doesn't affect you. You just throw it away. If my friends succeed, I'm happy. If they fail, I sigh and say, oh well. Then I forget them and adjust my course and carry along with my day.
He's like, I got enough.
They're nothing more than disposable tools. If they let me have a bit of fun, hooray.
Wow.
But none of them are essential.
It's so horrible the way that he looks at people.
Run! Wait!
No.
Mama and Papa were so dismayed when they discovered I was born without a quirk. They both came from wealth. As children, they wanted for nothing, knew only love and happiness. It's possible they were more worried about me being different than I was, at least at first. So, when my future looked uncertain, they did something desperate. There were rumors of a man who could give people quirks. Eventually, they found him.
Boy.
The quirk I received wasn't a good fit for my body, though.
Yeah.
It hurt. My parents tried their best. They went through so much to give me a better life, all because I was afraid of being different. My dream started as a desire to conform, but now I want to do what Mama and Papa did for me.
I'm wondering though, did his need to conform come from them? That's what it sounds like. Like, you know, if they would have just embraced his uniqueness, maybe he would have been fine. Because I don't hear, it's not the same as with Deku, where he strived to be a hero, and in his eyes he's like, well, I can't be the same type of hero that I want to be without a quirk. But him was just like, oh, well, I needed to have a quirk so my parents would love me, kind of thing. Not that they, not to love me, but like kind of accept me. I don't know.
I've heard that All Might is going to be a teacher at UA. See that the boy enrolls there.
To help others.
I want to know when your class will be unsupervised.
To bring joy to people's lives.
Tell me more about this training camp.
And give back to the world.
If Izuku Midoriya returns to UA, get him alone and lure him out into the open.
When I read your letter and found out that you were born quirkless, that we were the same,
Oh no.
I couldn't stand it!
Oh, he got the danger sense.
Despair! Born quirkless, that we were the same, I couldn't stand it!
Aoyama!
I was filled with despair!
I still don't know what they're saying.
Stand it!
Aoyama!
I was filled with despair!
Navel! One for all.
Traitor!
My body refracts light, Aoyama. We all could have died. The entire country's falling apart around us. And you sat in class like you weren't involved. How could you sleep at night in the same dorm as us? How could you look any of us in the eye? Well, explain yourself, Aoyama!
You don't get it!
He's not bad!
Aoyama, Agakure's freed you. Do you see that? You don't have to hurt anybody else. It's over. So stand down. Stop fighting. Please. We'll work this out.
Wow. Wow. So much in that one moment. Oh my goodness. Wow, that had my I could have closed my mouth for that one. Wow. One, the reveal of the lifetime, we haven't seen her yet, and that was quite the moment, a very grand moment to finally reveal her form. And then, well, I guess she knew she would be okay from that attack, but I was gonna say she sacrificed herself for Deku. But wow. And he actually, obviously I get it, but he actually tried to, I mean, surely he would have known that that wouldn't have done anything to Deku, but he tried, and Deku is trying so hard to save him. And just, wow, what a great moment. Wow, I didn't think going into this episode I'd be getting this. Wow.
Let's get this straight. He must have received the quirk from All For One about 10 years ago. Since that point, he and his family have been forced to act as pawns against their will. Physically, he seems fine.
Oh, look at All Might's face. He's like, I can't believe not one of my students.
At least he wasn't right to self-destruct in the same way Nagant was.
At this point, we can't deny it anymore, can we? There's a traitor at this school.
Mm-hmm.
I never thought it would be a student.
Yeah, they all look so
I'm
defeated.
sorry, but I must ask you kids to give us the room.
Like we'd walk away from this.
It doesn't make any sense.
Poor guy.
If Agakure hadn't stumbled on you today, what would you have done for him next?
I don't believe it.
Yeah, man! Say it isn't true!
Did he brainwash you or something? You must not have known what you were doing.
2 Hero Corps students born quirkless. Who'd have thought?
Yeah.
We're still trying to restore a state of order, so it's imperative that you start talking. Tell us what you've learned about All For One. Don't leave a single detail out.
Oh, you don't know anything useful. That's the truth, I swear. We did whatever we were told. If we didn't, he would kill us. If we lied to him, he would kill us. Our choice was life or death.
He threatened you?
It wasn't just a threat. He showed us what happened to those who didn't follow his wishes. Anybody who ran to the police was murdered soon after betraying him. There wasn't a way out. No matter where you go, he will find you.
They were trapped.
You will die. It is an inevitable fact. Our son never knew the particulars of what he planned to do. All For One only told him to lay low and avoid suspicion. We're to blame, not Yuga.
How could you sleep at night in the same dorm as us?
He's never
My
gonna
classmates.
live over that.
All of you could have
live out
died
that
because
guilt.
of me. And yet, I smiled and laughed like we were friends because I wanted us to be. When I found out Midoriya used to be quirkless like me and that he knew he'd have to stand against All For One, my heart ached at how miserable my life was. I was disgusted with myself, but wallowed in my own misery instead of worrying about him.
I mean, that's fair though. He's never got to have his own life. You know, his whole life has been controlled since he was a child.
Rotten to the core. There's no denying it. If you want to know the truth, it's that I am a villain through and through.
I don't believe you! Why did you try to save Kachan and Tokoyami at the training camp, huh? What about the message for me? Is that something All For One told you to do too?
If we can't overcome the things that bring us pain, then you won't be able to twinkle, mon ami.
Of course not! That night was a desperate cry for help, and it totally went over my head. I mean, look at you. You're bawling right now, crying all over yourself. But it's obviously not because you failed to do what All For One wanted. I know a hero who didn't give him everything either. He used her, but she stayed true to herself, to her heart. The problem was he'd crushed her spirit.
Young Midoriya.
Making mistakes or committing a crime doesn't mean you have to be a villain forever. So I want you to take my hand right now.
Oh, I love
I see what you're doing.
Because I promise you, you can still be a hero.
Not so fast, Midoriya. Sansa, gag the kid. We're taking him in.
No!
Save the hand-holding for later.
Gag the kid.
It's a tough situation, but it doesn't erase the fact that he helped All For One.
I don't have any tissues.
Besides, we're only assuming he's safe because he hasn't exploded. We can't say for sure that what happened to Nagant won't happen to him. We shouldn't let him speak another word until we can get him checked out and cleared at Central Hospital.
Dang.
Mr. and Mrs. Aoyama, one last thing. Why didn't you tell All For One we plan to attack Kamino?
We have no way of reaching out to him ourselves. He is in control of that too. We have to wait for him to get in touch with us. And each time the contact information is different.
So if you were ever caught, you'd be useless to us. Of course.
Detective, we still have no idea where All For One is, but I think the board has changed.
But we're still at a disadvantage. Now do you get why we're tapping every possible hero and resource?
Our next move's vital.
Wait, hold up! Do we now have a way of forcing them to fight on our terms?
He's right! When you look at it that way, he's given us the upper hand. It's possible that Aoyama is the only person in the world with the power to trick All For One.
Aoyama, I'll say it one more time. I promise you, you too can be a hero!
You too can be a hero! That felt good, y'all. That episode felt so good. You know, Deku and his talk game again. It got me. It got me all in my feels, and I freaking loved it. Deku really is the best person. I love his heart, and I love how he's always rooting for someone to do better. You know, he's like, you might have done a bad thing, but that does not make you a villain. You can still be a good person that just did a bad thing. And you can be the reason that we turn the tides in this battle. I love it. I do love that also they made it that Aoyama wasn't, you know, just this devilish evil villain person, because that's what I was thinking. I was like, yeah, he was just there from the start, just shady brother. But no, you know, he was backed into a corner. He didn't really have any other option, and he's a kid at the end of the day too. That's a lot to have to, you know, the threat of your life, the threat of your parents' life. What are you supposed to do in that case? And then also all of your friends, you know, he tried his best. Like, there are moments that Deku pointed out. Look at all of these things that you have done. Look at all the people that you tried to save. All of these moments where you did the heroic thing, and that's the thing that you should focus on. Yes, you did this bad thing, but it's done. We got to move on from that, because you're not him. That was such an unexpectedly great episode. I didn't see that coming. I'm fired up, y'all. I'm feeling good. And I'm so ready for the next episode. Man, y'all, that I feel like I'm on a high right now. But yeah, we just gotta keep watching. But of course, please do make sure you like and subscribe so you'll be notified when the next one does come out, so we can keep on watching it together, y'all. Yeah, y'all. I'm pumped. And I'm so ready for episode 4. We gotta get into this. But of course, just so I know that you watched with me all the way till the end, you're part of the Endgame squad. Comment the green heart emoji. 1, because we got to see Hagakure's actual appearance. This is the first time. She kind of looks familiar though, so I don't know if maybe we have seen her before and I just don't remember, but I don't think we have. So that, you know, she was a little green. But then 2, Deku and his heart. You know, his heart is so big. He's always trying to see the best in people, always trying to save people. And I thought it was really touching, and I really did love this episode so much. And I'm so excited for the next one. So just comment that, my fellow Endgame squatter. Let me know that you stuck with me all the way to the end. I really do appreciate it. Alrighty, y'all. Well, I will catch you in the next one. I do upload a new video of a new show every single day, and My Hero twice a week as we're trying to catch up. Alrighty, y'all. I will see you in the next one. Bye.